ensem ena ya boa no a ye de bre etifo said ye da ye mama ensem no yenko ensem no emu
free dome kwabenya eba kwasiada wiye ya in fact enya asem de na enye asempa. It is one of those days on pese obeti sa asem we kura. Former dome kwabenya MP, a stalwart of the New Patriotic Party, the Honorable Sarah Joseph Tuakan. Now, according to report, she is receiving urgent medical attention, but the name of the hospital facility or what it has not been disclosed. Now, unconfirmed report by City News Chirimua, 15 rounds of ammunition and your fire ewo baby ana ye ma Sarah Joseph. Entino Yakupon, because it was a total ambush. Armed men, fire left, right, center. To say, any report, say, my Sarah Joseph, and that's what yes, in condition, and a more think a crowd, it is a miracle. Nothing can say, what's me, you actually, and Crystal Sarfo, founder, Professor Emeritus Sarfo Kantanka, a country guye, when you're the baby coy. And Ghana de ebeye deja. Na towards the planning of the funeral after the succession plan near the nyina no a whole lot of confusion between the family and the ma. Say mentime ho ase gedigedi ama me kase kra no asem ne fa baabi e wa Accra High Court. We am dem bekum. Asem no da court den yensie Apostle Kwadwo Sarfo enye na yie. Ba manson ya dabusuan nim no enye manson ketwa na ene emma ene ebusuan mu nipa kakra so mu hia na omo adwendwene entotoye omo gusu ye towards the burial and the funeral service for Apostle Emeritus Kwadwo Sarfo. And according to City News report, the younger brother of the Honorable Sarah Adwoa Sarfo Israel Kwadwo Sarfo ni fie enana omo ehia omo te hono mo to adwenia na amen akatekata omo animu asani tuo e de agu abusua no so of family grounds pepe. And according to report, 15 rounds of ammunition were discharged during the incident. These armed gunmen carry out Israel Kwadwo Sarfo fie. Now, witnesses claim say individuals no ban that will kromo dada. Omo baye chia kroma nchia bi. Omo wura efie ho na no mo start say omo air fire at anything. Now, interestingly, City News room for Chiremua, apart from saying Ebusiano, Edin Komo, Edin Kitahon, air planning towards the funeral ceremony of Apostle Emeritus Kwadwo Sarfo. Now, almost sign a year installation of Nana Kwadwo Sarfo Akofna as successor to Papa. Yes, I say intino. Asafo no any Ebusiano bi e de akodai Accra High Court to say omo mpene da emma Nana Kwadwo Sarfo Akofna ya oye papa no eba bema panyini enye ne successor. According to the church, asafo no wan hyehyeye, asafo no constitutional ya baba Emeritus Apostle Kwadwo Sarfo ehyehyede to ho about nipa esese odi na ade ena Ebusiano nso gina fa beka Ebusiano ha ema no nka ho the extended family enso gina fa say omo so Ebusiano no enhyehyeye da ho no mu a eno nesese ye hweso na obi tumi di Apostle Kwadwo Sarfo ade ena emma enso gina fa into 3 different factions ena create enti say na madu wo a omo ye meeting na obi ayi Ebusiano ene extended family na sutre say Nana Kwadwo Sarfo Akofna no omo install no as successor to the late founder. And you know, witnesses are not just more chiremua. Eno enti ne nipa bi ball for passe. Omo ever to ewo ho. Now sources close to the Honorable Sarah Adwoa Sarfo alleged that some of the bullets grazed her near the neck and the face area. She was subsequently rushed for medical attention, but is said to be in stable condition now. Enti adansefo no bia na ofi ho no kire mu a. Ya ma me Sarah Adwoa Sarfo em say bullet ni bi twi ne kon ho saa. E na nanim side say di ba no kon ho no so bullet ni bi in fact e crazy ho. And until now so rushing for immediate medical attention. But the omo betumi aka de ache Ghana for ne say ya ma me Sarah Adwoa Sarfo sisi aye ka say is in a stable condition. The incident comes against the backdrop of a growing dispute within the Christo Sarfo family over succession arrangements following the death of Apostle Emeritus Professor Kwadwo Sarfo. The matter has reportedly generated legal challenges, with some family members and some elders of the church contesting attempts to elevate Nana Kwadwo Sarfo Akufuna to the leadership of the organization. The Ghana Police Service is yet to issue an official statement on the incident. Authorities are expected to investigate the circumstances surrounding the reported shooting and establish the facts of the case. Enti udwani chiremu ewo Accra High Court. Said the American one. Two different factions and are filing the immediate children. And you have plaintiffs in here too. Plaintiff number 1, Eye Kwaku Boateng, or your Deputy General Secretary, Edema Christo Sarfo, Asori Nakasa. And our no nipa e support no Eye set appear Richard Brown. Ya also Eye former executive assistant, Edema Apostle Emeritus Kwadwo Sarfo. And a plaintiff number 2, Eye Ebusuapanyi Kwadwo Drew. Ya also Eye Ebusuapanyi Edema extended family. And a defendant no 1 Eye Christo Sarfo Mission of Ghana, 2 Eye Israel Kwadwo Sarfo, 3 Eye Sarah Adwoa Sarfo. Enti asem we kra de e wo court. Ya yankan yie. E na menim se na ma no person mo fa kire ye installation no na nipa bi koyi. Nipa bi asutire ma tututuo no course a obi tumi kire. But ejan kasa de e bi da Apostle Kwadwo Sarfo abusua mu a enei se Yankopon amfa fi a enka yone na air to oman. Ti after na wo join me and the breaking news say but 15 rounds of ammunition were fired by unknown gunmen. Ewa Israel Kwadwo Sarfo, Apostle Kwadwo Sarfo ne ba efie e bra na abusua ahia mu. Na according to City News Room, omo pese omo ye installation of Apostle Kwadwo Sarfo ne ba Bema Payini Akofna as the successor to the Christo Sarfo brand. Ya seven ewa court. The tutu no no na ye ma Sarah Adwoa Sarfo etu akanwa. Oja arehwe nipa ben no say she is in a stable condition, but 15 rounds of ammunition were fired. It will feel what I say. Na enye fedi agrokra. So be bowura meeting na ekoso na obetumi ama 15 rounds of ammunition there. Na say enye fedi agrokra. Enti no in subsequent days, the woman pa no it will be updated by the Ghana Police Service. The other bremo e won say PT.
For the first time in the history of this country, bill has been weaponized to the extent that Oko FN say court, and now Oko even security agencies so it means about bail conditions. One here just say Oko now Oko friend may not be intervening. When now people are being kept 3-4 months in jail because someone to be meeting bail conditions. They have not been sentenced. Some of them have not even been charged for any crime, but simply because the law says let them put up some conditions so that when you are looking for them, you can find them. People are even punished before they even see their charge sheet. It is a sorrow, me who said, Omo disable ni we omo abemu. Oni omo na ekọ party, omo adore no ho. Omo fase yi wo ho. Omo fase wedding wo ho. Udidi omo chi, omo tu ani wetiem. Be bia na unam ho a. Obi is a legitimate cause for concern for us And I'm not the only one that is concerned. In fact, Obi, so okay, you notice that there was a part in the letter where I made a very passionate appeal to the Chief Justice, where I was telling him, say, Nekra may sign a letter on behalf of the People's Forum. Now I want to ask him, say, based on the relationship of the NDC full way, say letter ya mature say NDC focus on money so money between many omono who has his yes that they can even collaborate with him to come after me, simply because they are not happy that I've called him out with his relationship, the relationship that he has with them. So we are only looking for assurance. Yeah, assurance. Yes, also as the Chief Justice said, on your ordinary citizen, a hope and a judicial service, I disagree. The Chief Justice is not an ordinary citizen. The Chief Justice has no business to be seen following the president's brother at a funeral, like his boy. It is wrong optics. The Chief Justice should step out with aura, with grace, that whether you are President Mahama or former President Akufo-Addo, you have no privileged relationship with him. You are all equal before him. Whether you are miracles or you are the citizen Kojo Mensa, as far as saying before the Chief Justice, you are all equal. But in the current situation, I'm sorry, Obi, you ain't to me pretend it. You're a lawyer, court. I know there are thousands of lawyers listening to me. His lordship, the Chief Justice, is not giving us that comfort. The relationship with the NDC, awkward. You who be sad that. And my very uncomfortable. You believe in it, send your name to you. You supposed to say, that's your back court. Omo wana so, you need a so. Because I know when the coba, or no when nakana. And that is not what the office of the Chief Justice is supposed to be doing. Yeah, I am glad that the Judicial Service has responded, but they should take what we are saying into good faith. It's not just about saying you are neutral. It is about how you show everybody that you can be neutral.
Yeah, but the optics point you make, no, the statement for the Judicial Service said, don't dwell so much on the optics, and they make the point, say, let me get this part, you know. The Judicial Service wishes to emphasize that judicial independence does not require judges to withdraw entirely from society. In the judges backward word, non-backward party, or cease to participate in ordinary aspects of national life. Justices are also citizens of the Republic. They are members of communities or muum. Seeing them at parties, funerals, should not lead you to drawing conclusions.
Supreme Court Judge Biba,
yes. Yes.
Chief Justice by
yes.
That is not of concern, because that is the Chief Justice colleague on the bench, Neba Wedding. But for Christ's sake, if you attend the communications officer of the NDC, Sami Jemfi's father-in-law's funeral, and you are seen following the president's brother like his boy, I have the video I can share with you. Obi, that is not you being part of society. That is you basically romanticizing with the people in government. It gives those of us who are not in government discomfort, because already these people in government are persecuting us. They are harassing us. That is what we are talking about. Immediately you stepped into that role as Chief Justice, you cease to be an ordinary citizen. It means that you don't withdraw from social event or society, but you carefully choose. You carefully choose. Obi, did you see the video of the Chief Justice of Canada? I was embarrassed to the extent that Chief Justice of the Republic, the number 4 man in this country, Edu baby no Jinechire, Sebe, to say Osha. This man should be there with an entourage. The Chief Justice of the Republic.
No, almost say on this Canada trip, it was a private trip. He's on vacation.
Obi, the Chief
he was
Justice
not there
of the
as Chief
Republic
Justice.
of Ghana on a private trip should not be seen awkwardly being enclosed, being in an entourage with the Vice President. I'm sorry, but that is bad optics. It's as if he has been shoved behind. General Vice President and a Vice President. No, you stand shoulder by shoulder with the Vice President of the Republic, and you shake the hands of the players. The Chief Justice should not be seen in the shadows of people in government, as if he wants a favor from them. and that if he's not following them in that manner, they will take something away from him. I am not comfortable. The People's Forum are not comfortable, and the millions of Ghanaians in this country are not comfortable.
The People's Forum,
as a last resort.
The People's Forum should understand that in every democratic society, and I'm reading from the Judicial Service statement, in every democratic society, persons occupying different constitutional offices, in this case the president, the vice president, the chief justice, the speaker of parliament, the EC boss, and all of the other heads of the ICBs, will inevitably encounter one another in both official and non-official settings. It's possible, sir, in a non-official setting like Stadium Ewa Canada, the Chief Justice can encounter the Vice President. Almost say the mere fact of such encounters cannot, without more, reasonably be construed as evidence of partisanship, bias, or political affiliation.
Obi, perception is important. Optics cannot be trivialized. It's foundational. Judicial Service, I am sure, would admit this. All we are saying is he should work on it. We are not comfortable with it. We believe that as the Chief Justice of the Republic, we don't want to see you in the shadows of the people in government. Because that's what we are saying. They should take it and work on it. Because who will be say that? My example of any Chief Justice won't be say one order. You won't be say that. This is the first time. And so we are not used to this as a country. What we are used to is a Chief Justice that gives that aura, that grace, that confidence. I don't see anybody, I don't hear anybody. I see the law, I hear the law, and everybody is equal. In this current circumstance, Judicial Secretary, Judicial Service, respectfully, the optics is crucial. Don't trivialize it. Perception is important. Don't trivialize it. That's what we are saying, Ruby. And we are appealing to them to read the letter again and read it in detail. Don't defend it. Rather, look at it and see how you can amend and make sure that every other citizen is comfortable. And this is for the time and the make. That's what I'm Chief Justice making.
Yes.
Democracy is one who can say to make a Chief Justice. Then to say Chief Justice here mechanism. Now only NDC for the name omo kontanomni omo nse ono mai yase. The president ni echi to say the boy sebe. Na se me kojira na nimu a obi say assembly bi kra me do for kwa na edit me say me madwen be me say onye omakabu no we dey me boa.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. And only the maker.
Miracles.
Be kra na masem no me di for. But it's not say kwanya wafa so onye omanante. Ana onye omudu hwe ehwebo mu nti. Se me bana masem no e bi kra me di for kwa edit me a. Metumi dika say onye omohwebo mu nti na we di asem na den etia me. Yes, you know. That letter we wrote was with all intent and purpose to help us shape our democracy. So one should no one yet say in our conclusion, let me read and I'll end there. This is what we said. Your Lordship, history will ask whether during one of the most fragile periods in the life of Ghana's judiciary, in which one Chief Justice was removed from office for you to be appointed by President John Mahama as Chief Justice, you conducted yourself in a manner that strengthened or weakened the public belief in the independence of the court, or you superintended over a judiciary that was fair, impartial, and protective of the rights of Ghanaian citizens and business. I call upon you in the name of Ghana's constitution, in honor of your own sworn undertaking, and in service to the general